What's up, everybody?
No.
I'm Robert Kelly.
You can't do that.
I'm Robert Kelly.
I'm Paul Virzi.
And this is
a
a
Bone to Pick podcast. I mean, what the I mean, all right.
Make sure you please go to Patreon right now. Patreon.com/bone-to-pick-cast.
Yes, and also go to our YouTube channel, and all you got to do is hit the subscribe button, guys, and also rate and review the show. It helps the show go up.
Yeah, you gotta get the show in the algorithm. Just keep hitting those buttons. All the links are in here, right? The links are everywhere,
They're
right?
all over the place.
They're all over the place. Hit the links, subscribe, spread the word.
What's going on
and
with
send
you?
your bones in. We need your video bones.
Oh, we love the video bones.
Video bones go to the top.
Video bones are our favorites.
Yes, and the fan bones. We do you guys know the show by now. At the end of the show, we do fan bones. So send your fan bones into where?
Bone to Pick Cast.
Yep, at gmail.com. God, we are dumb.
I mean, now we're getting. I mean, yeah.
Dumb.
Why are you doing that?
Listen.
What's the bone here? Because I
you
can
know,
tell you're coming in a little bit.
I gotta listen. Today is a very special episode. It's a Halloween bone to pick themed show. It's all Halloween, big bones, fan bones, but the little bone.
This is our first full holiday dedicated episode.
I know. I
Right?
love Halloween.
Halloween is.
You love Halloween?
You know what? The older I get, the more I like it.
Yes.
I'm liking it more.
You kind of phase out of it in the middle, but then you phase back into it once you have kids.
I love the horror movies during the week.
Horror movies.
Yeah.
I do. I love it.
There's something nice about the decorations.
There's something great. The weather with the leaves and the wind, but it's cold, but it's not too cold.
Yeah.
Right? The
Yeah.
houses all look cool. The streets look awesome.
It is
Depending on where you live.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you're in the East Village, you probably hate Halloween.
I know, you probably because it's fucking parade. Stupid parade.
Yeah. I don't like parades for Halloween. Have a parade for Thanksgiving. You could even have a Christmas something parade.
Yeah, but dude, they got to have their parades in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And isn't it like the Halloween parade it's a nightmare. If you're a regular human being, if you don't drink, drop mushrooms, use drugs, and aren't gay, the parade in New York is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nightmare.
You know what's funny? I remember Liz. Shout out to Liz for the Comedy Cellar. A couple years ago, I was booked on Halloween, and she goes, Virzi, do you understand what it is? It's what it's going to be like. She goes, and she made me realize never get booked on Halloween in New York City. If you don't want to be in chaos. I mean,
You can't cross the streets.
No.
The subways are packed, and it's with morons.
It's with a homeless guy who dressed like Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah, but you don't know if the guy in the diaper taking a shit is in costume or if he's homeless. It's like, you know what I mean? Is that a great costume, or is this guy shitting in his
Is that
pants?
a zombie, or is that guy just running the L train?
Is that Antifa, or is that somebody pretending to be Antifa? Is that a real Jew and a Palestinian together?
What the fuck?
Because it was I saw that costume. It was a pretty good costume.
Oh, jeez.
Guy was half Palestinian, half Jew.
Oh, my God. That must have been hilarious.
He got the shit kicked out of him twice. Boom!
Hey-o.
Hey-o! Dude,
right.
first of all,
So what's your
we
bone?
always have a little bone. You know, you're late again today.
You're going to lie.
What?
You're going to lie right now.
What?
I know you're going to lie.
Yeah. I don't lie.
What?
I don't lie.
You don't lie? You don't lie?
Is it
Okay.
Mike,
let me
is there an echo? I don't know. Is this on?
Let me check the microphone.
Okay,
Check the
here's,
mics.
no, so here's what happened then today. So you can tell me about your guy. Okay, go ahead.
I shut it off.
Okay.
You don't get to hijack my story.
Okay, so when you're done your little cracker thing, I'm just going to say you lied to me today. I know for a fact you lied to me today. Because I didn't lie today. Go ahead.
You lied.
I didn't lie.
Your lies are so funny.
Did you lie? Did you blatantly lie to me when you were eating?
No.
Okay.
Here's what happened.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
Well, show up. Then leave your house earlier.
I even said I was going to, I was running a little late. I had to do a phoner.
Okay, fine. I don't care. Leave your house earlier.
It's actually Mike's fault. Can I say that? It's Mike's fault. Here's why it's Mike's fault. Mike, I love you. Here's the thing.
You know what's bad? When an Italian goes, I love you, kid. Listen, but I'm going to kill your mother.
It's not, I can't say it's Mike's fault because Mike actually can't. But when I thought I wanted to do noon You actually suggested noon. Then I said I wanted to do noon.
Sure.
Then Mike goes, guys, can we do 11? I have a 2.
Boom.
And then you go, yes.
No.
Yes.
I didn't go, yeah. There was no exclamation points. There was no capitals. It was a regular
When
yeah.
you come in that fast.
It was a yeah.
When you come in that fast, it
was
might
a-
as well be bold. Okay, you might as well be bold with all kinds of whistles around it.
It was a fast yeah.
It was
but
a
it was
fast yeah.
not a yeah. Yes. It was a yeah. It was a yeah.
All right.
Ready? Here's Mike. Hey, can we do 11? I have a 2 o'clock. Yeah. It was a yeah.
I was being stupid, nice me. I should have went, you know what, I got to do 11:30. I have to do 11:30.
And we all would have went, yeah.
But you go, yeah.
I didn't go, yeah. I went, yeah.
All right, go ahead. Give me your spiel about your little bone.
To be fair, you didn't say 11:30, but you still did 11:30. So
I was going to say 11:30, and I didn't do 11:30. I came in 11:10. Let's not get crazy. Go ahead. Tell me.
See the universe he lives in?
Tell me.
Do you see the world he lives in?
Okay, tell me
Do you
the-
see? I mean,
Tell me your cracker thing, because you already purchased it. You already purchased it.
I bought you a snack because you're hungry. I offered you egg sandwich. I offered you bagel. I offered you croissant. I offered you
what?
a croissant.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I said it the right way. That fucks you up. A croissant.
No. Go ahead.
It's a croissant.
Go ahead.
I say croissant.
Okay.
I offered you a
I
croissant.
love a croissant.
a croissant.
Okay.
And you, nah. And then I'm hungry. Buddy, I'm right here. Let me get you an egg sandwich. Nah. Okay. And then I says, I'm going to stop and get him snacks anyways, just in case. So I stop and I get you a bag of nuts, and it's a primetime snack mix. Primetime. That's a Bazzini primetime. That's a solid bag of nuts. Okay? And then I got you cheese and cheddar sandwich crackers, which not a 4-pack, which usually is like this. I got you the 8-pack.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. I need you to tell me.
And wait.
Okay.
Now, if this was just a regular Cisco, who made the... There's an elf. There's a Keebler
If you
elf.
keep
on-
saying that
this-
there's Keebler, if you keep
it's a-
saying that there's a Keebler elf on a fucking crack, can I ask you a question? And I need you to be honest with
and
me.
you rejected them all.
No, okay. I said to you, I go, dude, I'm starving. I could go for like, and then you go, you want a bagel? And I go, nah, you know what? It's too bready. I'm good. Then you go, you want an egg sandwich? And you were being very nice that way. And I go, no, you know what? I'll just go into the show. We'll do the show. I'll have some water. And then after the show, we'll eat. And then I showed up and you go, hey, and I see you at the little snack stand on 50 whatever street.
Already purchased.
Already purchased in your hand, and you go, I got this for you. Let me ask you a question. I need you to tell me the truth. I need you to tell me the truth because I saw it downstairs, and I know the way you just looked at the camera what the answer is. You swear to God on your family's life that you didn't have any intention of eating one of those when you bought those. Do you swear on your family? You lying motherfucker, because I didn't say get me Keebler Elf fucking Cheez-Its.
Who doesn't like these?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like these?
Oh, I got him.
You're an elitist.
I got him.
What'd you go to school with?
What?
Huh? What'd your parents give you? What snacks?
Nothing. I got the $2.50 to go and get those shitty. I ate there. The lunch lady gave me the shitty food. I still remember how it tastes.
I got a peanut butter jelly sandwich and an apple every day with a note. I love you, Bobby. Mom. That embarrassed me. It wasn't a love you. And she didn't write it because she loved me. She wrote it as passive aggressive. She wrote it so I couldn't I couldn't trade my lunch.
You just said your
Nobody-
mother didn't love you and she was passive aggressive.
It was passive. I love you, Bobby, Mom. It was more of, I love you, Bobby, Mom. Ha ha, your friends are going to see this.
Was your mom evil?
Yeah. I love my mom. Mom, I love you. But you know you did it to bust my balls. It wasn't one time out of love every day.
You got the 8-pack. I just realized why you got the 8-pack. I just realized why you got the big one, you lying piece of shit. You know what you did? You knew you were going to have some, but you thought you could offer me some, and if I did take some, at least you had a bunch left.
I guess I'm going to have them all now.
You can.
So while I'm eating them,
Well-
in between, right?
Well,
You're not getting
compared to those dirt crackers Mike brought us last time, those are probably incredible.
I like those crackers.
All right, you want to do your big bone?
All right, listen, Halloween episode. Let's go.
Big bone.
Boom.
Oh, he caught it. I mean, that might have been the smoothest one that you guys have ever had.
Okay. What do you mean he caught it?
What?
What do you mean he caught it?
I meant smoothly.
Yeah, add smoothly.
With you two, it's been, it's
Yeah, but you're saying like he throws it right, and I miss it.
I did say like that. I didn't mean like that.
All right.
You're right. The way I
Yeah.
said it was almost
You guys
like
did it.
you were like handicapped, but you
Yes.
finally. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, the
All right,
I
go
got
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Halloween bone.
Halloween bone.
Let's do it.
Bone 1.
Okay, listen. I love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. I love that I have a kid for Halloween. I love getting his costume. I love it. I love going out. I love the weather. I love the hoodie weather. I love being a dad. I'm the guy who I see cars coming too fast. I have a flashlight that flicks, and I stand in the middle of the street and I flick it and I slow them down. That's me. That's me. Crosswalk Bob. I will stop a car dead in its track. Hey, slow it down. I have a knife on me too in case there's a bunch
All right. You want to go? You okay?
If I could predict the bone, it would be there's too many Puerto Ricans in this neighborhood.
No.
A big butt is coming though.
Yeah.
No. Listen to me. I love
Puerto Ricans.
I love Puerto Ricans. Halloween's, let me tell you something. My neighborhood, black, Puerto Rican, white, we love a holiday. We love a holiday. Halloween, big holiday. I got a very multicultural neighborhood, which I love.
I'm interested in this bone because I don't know where you're going. I thought I did. I don't know where you're going.
I don't mind people that don't celebrate. We went to a couple houses, like there was a couple Muslim families, and they're like, we don't celebrate the holiday. Sorry.
You're gonna take my bone.
I'm fine with that. I'm cool.
You're gonna take my bone.
You don't have to celebrate the holiday.
Yeah.
If you have pumpkins, ghosts, Halloween lights, if you decorated your house with Halloween stuff, accoutrements, right? And it's lit up, and I walk up to your door and something goes moo, and you don't have candy, and you don't have candy, and you don't open the door because you don't have candy, let me tell you something. From 5 o'clock to 10:30, you're up and manning the door. Somebody's on that door, and you have candy. You have enough candy for everybody. Okay? And you didn't even leave a bowl out in front. Take one.
So
I don't care if you had it and you ran out. Send your husband down to go make some biscuits. Do something.
So you're saying if it's decorated.
If you decorate the house.
Yeah.
If you decorate the house. And look, we're walking up the street. Dead. That house is dead. That house, no lights, TV with a baseball game on. You don't go. The guy's watching the game. Shut the shade, though. Right? Shut the shade.
Yeah.
We know. Don't go there. That house. No. That house. Some of the houses were decorated with the door open. The front door. They had they had the regular door, and then the front door is open. You can see, like welcoming.
Yeah.
And the kids would run up, boo, all the stuff. They wouldn't answer the door. They didn't have candy. You went and bought a dragon, a blow-up dragon that went, and you didn't buy a bag of trick-or-treat Snickers bars. You didn't buy a few bags of candy. You didn't spend $25 on candy. So when the kids come up, so all these kids are going up, ringing your bell. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my kids' time. And they're just sitting there waiting. This should be a candy place.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially with the decorations.
Dude, I can't tell you. There was 4 houses
But
that decorated. Unless what? There's no unless.
No, unless they ran out of candy.
No. You don't run out. Dude, you don't run out.
Do you have a busy neighborhood?
It doesn't matter. If you have to know your neighborhood. You have to assume, right? Hundreds of kids are coming.
So you're saying have extra.
Buddy, it's not like they're handing out filet mignons, okay?
Well, that'd be nice.
That'd be fantastic. I mean, dude, I'd go to that house, right? They make it so easy for parents to have candy. Every store has the bags, super bags, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. Every store has bags. You buy them. They're on sale. You get them.
Yeah.
It's $10, $20.
Yeah.
Right? You fill up a bucket. You come out.
Yeah.
Just take one.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't run out of candy. And if you do run out, Go to the store. Run down the store. Send Gertrude or Helga, whatever your dumb wife's, get her down the street.
What is this, fucking the 1800s? Gertrude Helga.
Buddy, I can't tell you, 4 houses we went to, and I'm sitting there, and the kids are like, hello?
Yeah.
This is Ghost going, boo.
Yeah, that's the weird part. The weird part is they went to all these lengths to make like sound effects, and they got lights and they got decorations. You think it's going to be awesome, and then nobody's there. That is a weird one.
There is rules, okay? Now, number one, I understand neighborhoods die. My neighbor, when we moved in 10 years ago, all old people, no kids. Max was the first kid on the street,
Right.
okay?
Yep.
Dawn went around and put notes on everybody's door. We're coming.
What?
We're coming. We're trick-or-treating. We're the Kellys. How are you? Me, Dawn, and my son, Max, my 5-year-old Max, or whatever he was. We're going to be trick-or-treating this year. So please have candy. If you're not going to have candy, just know that, you can maybe keep the lights out or whatever. We're coming, though. Just let you know that we're not going to. So that the people, we didn't show up, because they didn't do it for years. There was no kids coming. So we're letting them know there's going to be a kid this year. So all the neighbors appreciated that. They went out.
But Halloween, isn't that understood? I mean, that's a little...
Not when the neighborhood dies, okay? But now there's kids on the block. There's kids everywhere in these neighborhoods.
I love that your wife was ordering old people to get candy.
Well, they were just giving them, I call it a heads up.
That's some fun.
She was giving them a heads up.
Oh, shit.
My
That's
wife
good.
was giving a nice heads up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we know not to go to that lady's house. The lights are out. She's kind of a twat.
Yeah.
We know not to go to this house, right? You know what I mean? There's one light on in the back room. We know. When you're walking down the street and you see pumpkins, you see
Goblins
a goblin,
and fucking
you hear the
sound
stuff.
effects.
This thing that you went and lit up your place. We're coming.
Yeah.
We're coming, buddy. It's 7.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
It's not 10.
Right.
It's not 10. It's 7.
Yeah.
You didn't run out of candy. The sun went down at 6.
Yeah.
You ran out of candy in an hour, then you didn't do your job.
Yeah.
You didn't do your Halloween job. That's like going to somebody's house on Thanksgiving and they got a Cornish game hen instead of a turkey. Right? And you're like, hey, can I have some more turkey? Oh, no, we ran out. What?
Yeah.
You ran out of fucking turkey?
You can't do it. I'm with you.
Everybody gets enough turkey, so there's too much turkey. Right?
There's always leftover turkey.
On Halloween, you get too much candy. I was so furious with these people.
Yeah.
I almost walked up. I go, listen, excuse me. You need to take your stuff down. What? You need to take all your decorations down. Why? Because you misled the children of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
This is not for you. This is not for you, you weirdo. This is for them. This is for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right?
Yeah. Yep. I like it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Especially if they go to the lengths. Especially if they go and you think this is going to be awesome. This is going to be next level. We got some sound effect machine going on.
Dude, I heard the kids, one of the houses, right, had dragon out front, had all kinds of stuff. They went to a house that was nothing. Because you're going to hit a couple dead houses.
Yeah.
And okay, fine. Right? House. They were like, this one. They ran. I got like video. They're running up.
Yeah.
It was all lit up. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
All lit up.
So there's a house like that in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they give the biggest and best candy.
Of course.
Because if you see that, you're going, this is a spectacle.
Yeah.
And now the candy's going to be next level.
Next level.
But to go there.
You're going to think somebody's coming out. Ooh, in a
dude,
mask.
you're going to think there's going to be a dude running out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like going to a neighborhood with hookers and seeing a chick with high heels and her tits out, and you're like, hey, how much? And she goes, what? What? How much? How much for around the world?
I mean,
I'm just walking.
Wait, what's
what? You're a hooah.
What's around the world? Everything?
Around the world. All
right. We were talking Halloween. Give me the bone. What?
Right? Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, the hooker example was a little, you didn't need.
I'm trying to bring in, we got a lot of truck drivers that listen to the show. I'm trying to bring them into the mix.
All right.
What if, Bob, let me ask you this.
Yes.
What if their house is fully decorated like crazy, but they turn everything off and it's completely dark because they ran out and they're like too drunk to go to the thing? How do you feel about that?
Mike this is why we do these bones. We don't just do these bones to rant. We do these bones to help people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's what we're helping America one bone at a time.
Yeah.
Make it a better place, right?
Yeah.
You're right, Mike. You run out of candy. You can't make it to the store, right? Your husband's an invalid.
You shut the whole thing down.
Shut it down. Shut the lights. Shut the door. We ain't coming.
Deflate the little
deflate
guy
the
up
thing, get the
front.
sound machine out.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
Yeah. Because then if you still go up to that house, that's on you for going up to a dark house. Just like you would go to any dark house.
You don't go to the dark houses.
No.
You don't go to dark houses. When you're going down a street, as a parent and even as a kid, instinctually, nah, not that one.
All right, you know what? It's time for my bone now because this is going to lead into my bone, and now I'm getting angry.
Oh, what, you're
No,
right.
not at you.
I know.
Yeah. So,
All right.
are you done?
Ready? I'm done.
Good. Here,
I'm done.
That was a great bone.
Yeah.
But you led me into my bone now because these people need a talking to.
All right, Paul. Here's your bone.
Oof.
Bone 2.
All right, guys. Here is my bone, my Halloween bone.
That camera right there.
That's my one,
That's
baby.
your one. You got to look at it. when you
That's
say
my
your
one,
bone.
but I know exactly
you were
what I'm
looking down.
I'm angry.
Oh,
Okay?
Okay.
So when I don't need you to tell me where my eyes go when I'm angry.
you might be angry because you're peckish.
I am hungry.
Yeah, we'll have a crack.
This is my Halloween bone. Get that out of here. If somebody handed me that on Halloween, I'd kill them. This is my Halloween bone. Okay? Yeah, that's
If you got this on
if I
Halloween,
got that on Halloween, I would be.
if I got this on Halloween, I would shake the guy's hand.
I would throw it at their window and say, "Where are the gummy bears, you fucking cheap fuck?" All right. Here.
what if you got Bazzini?
If I got those, I would go back to the house and then go back and egg their house. I'd go to my house,
If you
get
got
eggs.
Bazzini primetime snacks?
If I got Bazzini primetime peanuts on Halloween, I would get all my friends and we would egg the house.
I had a bunch of like big candy bars that I hid at the bottom of the bucket. And all the little kids that were like super polite and nice, I'd be like, dig a little deeper. And they'd be like, oh, it was just so nice to see them glow,
This
like
is-
light up. It was great.
I like Halloween tricks.
I love-
You did a
oh.
trick back on the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
That's a good...
They gave me a treat by being so polite and nice and like, made me so happy to go a little farther. And they would find the big bar.
Oh, that's
I was
nice.
yelling
Sorry.
at Max. I was so mad at Max.
So my bone is this, okay? Unless you are old and you can't physically do it, these houses that are black, these houses that are pitch black,
Lights out. Okay, good. Okay.
lights.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I don't mean.
I mean, dude, I know.
No.
I know, brother, but you got coming out of with your
what?
with your accent.
Yeah, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You understand how it? You understand your tone? And you gotta
about
be.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, lights
Yeah,
are
yeah.
out. Use the
Yeah.
word lights.
Okay. These houses that are completely just blacked out, dark. Okay, no. What?
Lights are out. Just say.
Okay.
I mean,
these
Jesus,
houses
Commander, it's
with
all right.
no lights.
Yes.
Okay, and it's dark unless, because we know of some of the houses that people are our age.
Yeah.
They're normal. They're okay. I understand an 80-year-old man, he's got a live-in nurse. He can't do anything. They're going to say, hey, even that fucking guy, be honest
Yeah,
with you.
You send that Haitian down the store.
What? Joe, what the, what? Why?
You said Haitian nurse.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't say Haitian
You
nurse.
send the nurse.
What the fuck? What you assuming?
A lot of nurses are Haitians.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I
They're
mean,
good people.
You,
They're good women.
okay,
My
yeah.
grandmother had one.
Here's the thing, okay? And this is a two-part bone. This is a two-part Halloween bone. The bowl outside, take one. Okay, you know there's going to be some asshole kids. Here's the deal. But I think if your house has no lights and people walk past and they see, oh, bright light decorations, Halloween decorations, and then they see something that's, oh, it's dark, nobody wants, the lights are off, nobody wants to do anything here, fine. You can still have a little spotlight on a bowl of candy, take one, okay, if you just don't feel like doing something. But the people that do nothing, the people that are willing, able, that just don't want to be bothered, so they just turn everything off, there's something about a lack of happiness there. There's something about not wanting to open the door and see a little kid dressed as Spider-Man. And he goes, hey, trick or treat. And you look at him, and then I'm one of these, by the way. Just so you know, you come to my fucking house, you're getting 3 to 5 handfuls per bag. Okay? You're getting fucking, you know me, I'll tip you at CVS.
You're tipping kids?
Hard. I go like this to the kid. I go like this. I go, what'd they give you next door? What'd they give you? Yeah? That's what I know. I go, what'd they give you? Yeah? That's what they gave you? Come here, get the kid. I tell him, come here, bring another bag. You're getting gummy bears, you're getting Starbursts, you're getting Twizzlers and a Snickers per bag. And then if I see you light up happy, I double it. Okay? And if you don't like doing that, if you don't like seeing a little kid dressed as Spider-Man or Iron Man smiling at you with this and his mom is standing 5 feet behind him, if you don't like that,
yeah.
Okay, and you just turn everything off and you're in the house. Now, granted.
Get out of America!
If you're,
say it.
Yeah, if you're
say it! Get out!
Get out of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Get out. You know why? Because that means you just don't like happiness. Seriously. Now listen, again, if you're old and decrepit, if you're on vacation, you're not there, fine. Listen.
What if it goes against your religious beliefs?
What?
What if it goes against your religious beliefs?
What religious belief is against a bunch of kids dressing up as superheroes to get candy? I mean, what are we, nuts?
Some religions don't, like Muslim religion doesn't believe in that stuff.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in it.
And certain sects of Jewish and Muslim religions.
Some Jewish. I mean, let's be honest. The Jewish people, like, unless you're Hasidic,
yeah, they're taking candy.
Regular Jews, they're in on all the holidays.
Yeah,
they're in on Christmas now too, which is nuts.
It's because there's money to be made.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. I mean, Jesus. Wow.
Who do you think owns
I mean, all right, we don't need, listen, we know what parade you're in New York City. We know what flag you're holding up. Relax.
Proud Boys?
I just feel like when I'm walking with my kids and I see the house completely lights out and I'm going trick or treat with my kids and you see 2 cars in the driveway.
Can I say something about the bucket though? The outside bucket?
Yeah.
You're lazy. When you leave a bucket outside, take one, please.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. What if the guy is 80 and he did send his nurse and he goes, listen, I can't do anything, but we're gonna still put something out for the kids.
I understand the bucket. Okay? But the only rule for the bucket, for me, if you're home, open the door. If you're not home,
yeah,
and you got to go trick or treating, like I did. Listen, what I did yesterday.
Yeah,
I was home.
Yep.
We answered the door. When we went trick or treating, I left the bucket out front, right?
Yeah.
Next to a pumpkin. But I left my ring cam on.
Oh, I could see you.
I left my ring cam on, and my ring cam goes, "Hello, you're being videotaped."
Yeah.
Everyone, and I saw the kids come up, and they looked. They were like, "Oh," and they just took one. They were like this.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they're like this, and then they went. And they just grabbed one.
Did you see the family? A guy he had in a metal bowl.
Yeah.
And he had electric buzzers on it, so if somebody took the whole bowl, they zapped them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
God bless him.
I want to add a compound to my.
But can I finish something real quick? Real quick though.
Yeah.
I don't mind. But if you're home and you leave the bowl out because you don't want to answer the door.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something skeezy.
Oh no, that's part of my bone. That's part of my. Do you want another thing? Part of my bone?
Yeah, I do. Is it a triple bone?
No. This is a compound, but it's 2 bones.
Okay.
Well, not 2 bones. It's a bone, but then it's part of my bone. I think it says something about the kid, and here's why.
What?
Hold on. Here's why. Okay. I think you can tell a lot about a kid now. I will say I had asshole friends growing up. We all make mistakes. Right, we're all bad kids.
Sure.
Look, you went to juvie.
All right, we don't have to.
No. But I'm saying I wasn't. I burned down a building.
Okay, what?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. We did.
You burnt down a.
We listen.
I robbed a gumball machine.
Look, okay, listen.
You're an arsonist.
No, here's the deal.
We burnt down a building?
We went to an abandoned building in White Plains. We did graffiti and then we put lighter fluid and we lit it. But it was fun. We didn't mean it.
You should have went to real jail.
I could have.
You should have.
And it was bad.
Well, is anybody in it?
No, it was an abandoned building.
checked to make
But
sure no homeless people-
Hours later, smoke went off in the fire department when it was really bad. And we got really in a lot of trouble, and I'm not proud of it, okay?
Oh, you got caught.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
caught. Well, I got caught as being an associate, like being a part of it, okay? Now, here's the deal. You do stupid things. So back in the day, I can't say that I wouldn't have been an asshole. Plus, listen, I'll be honest. My family life was fucked up. I was a wild kid. Maybe I would have been. But now that I'm a parent and I see how my kids are raised, I think it says a lot about a kid if the kid goes up and it says, Happy Halloween, take one. And the kid takes the whole thing and dumps it in his pillowcase.
Yeah.
I think it's up to the parents. Okay, I don't know if this is a bone or if this is whatever. I'm just adding on to because my whole thing was about the lights out if you're home.
This is a total side bone.
Yeah, this is a side bone.
This is a different bone.
The main.
This is a bone about a kid.
Well, no, it's almost a bone. No, I think it's a bone about the parents. You know, because I'm just saying, the main bone is this. You pull up to a house, you see 2 or 3 cars in a driveway, and it's completely lights out, and you know that they're home, and they want nothing to do with Halloween. That's my bone. But a kid that goes up and goes on Halloween when he sees little kids with their parents, and he just fucking dumps it, says something about the parents, no?
Yeah, let me tell you something. I went with Max last night.
Yeah.
Every house. Say thank you.
All right, I mean, you say it like in a threatening way.
Say trick or treat and thank you. Every house.
Yeah.
Because he'd go up, bing bong, dig, grab, and then I went.
Go
And I
back.
pulled him aside. I go, the next house, you don't say trick or treat and thank you.
That's good.
I'm going to take your candy.
That's good.
I'm going to dump it in the trash and we're going home.
Yeah.
I was no joke. Because he went to 3 houses and I didn't hear thank you. And I go, you say thank you. And he goes, what do I get if I say thank you?
Whoa.
And I went, candy. You get candy. And he went, oh, that's right. That's true.
But that's because you're a good parent. And
Well-
you know what? You're sending somebody out into society that's going to have fucking manners.
It's going to have manners, but also plays the game. Dude, it's trick or treat, dude. You got to say trick or treat. What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
What,
Wait, what are you
am I doing? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
What is that?
What are you talking about?
You were in another podcast thing on our show?
Yeah, it's the Bad Brain podcast.
What's the bad brain?
Bad Brain podcast with Santino and Bobby Lee.
Oh, Bad Friends.
Bad Friends. Bad Friends.
Oh, no, I like those
Yeah,
dudes.
the Bad
but-
Friends.
Yeah.
Bad Friends podcast.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you put another fucking podcast hat on, too? Why don't we ever?
Buddy.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I love those guys.
We got. Well, I wore this as a
No.
costume.
And by the way,
this is my costume.
And by the way, that's a nice Halloween color.
It's a costume and it's a Halloween color.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm excited for?
What?
Guess what time it is?
It's fan bone.
It's fan bone time.
Fan bones.
We got good fans bone. But here's the thing.
Good Halloween.
We have
fan bones.
We have a VIP. We have I believe we have a VIP fan bone.
Mike, is that true? Do we have a VIP?
We have a VIB from Mike Calta.
Mike Calta.
For the people that don't know, Mike Calta is the biggest radio guy in the state of Florida. Biggest radio show in the state of Florida. Great guy. Love visiting Mike when I'm in Tampa. And what is gross? It's gross.
Are they stale?
Are they stale? God, I hope they're stale. Are they bad? How's your Keebler now? How's your fucking Keebler Elf now? Look at you. I've never seen somebody eat something and look sad at the same time. Mike, you got to get a close-up of that. Good. Good. He tried to pawn those off on me.
There's something wrong with
There's something wrong with him? Oh. Oh, God.
There's something wrong with There's something wrong with
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh. Did you throw up?
No.
Bob, you can't do that, man.
You can't fucking do that.
Dude,
Why are you doing it? You can't do
don't. You can't open your mouth with your tongue out. Oh. Oh, God.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just waiting for you
It's
to...
in my mouth. It's not in your mouth.
Please let it be over. Are you done?
It's so bad.
All right.
There's something wrong with it.
Okay.
I think you've been there since I was a kid.
All right, please. Okay.
Oh, I need a drink. I need a drink. I gotta get it out of my mouth.
Oh, God, I'm so glad I didn't have one.
Oh, God, that was just so bad. There was something else in it.
What? There was something in the cracker?
Something like a different. There's a cracker thing, and then the cheese thing, and then there was something else,
Oh, God.
like a worm consistency.
What? Oh, no.
I swallowed it.
Was that a maggot?
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry about the cookies. I fucked up. I shouldn't have got you cookies at a newsstand from an Indian guy.
Well, they were Keebler. You didn't know.
I thought they were Keeblers.
I know.
Keeblers is a.
Oh, God, that's rough.
My.
All right.
Oh, it's all over my mouth.
Are we going to edit that out?
No. Yeah, that out. That's
Going nowhere.
all right, we got Mike Calta.
Mike Calta.
Good friend of mine, number one best friend, and great friend of yours, great friend of comedians.
Great friend to comedians, man. When
Yeah.
you go into Florida, he takes care of you.
He takes care of you, and he takes care of everybody. He has you on the show, and it's a great show. He has a fan bone. What's the fan bone?
Mike has a bone to pick with people who drive in from other neighborhoods to go trick-or-treating.
Ooh, that happens a lot. That happens. Well, here's the thing, though. What about this, though? Because I do like the bone. But what about this? What about a neighborhood that, like, almost kind of hate to say it, but like mine, where the houses are so far and you got to go hiking to get to 7 of them? You know, you're going up and there's a lot of people. So I think sometimes what people do, like if I drove to your neighborhood with my kids, they'd go house, and clean up. So I don't know, but it is annoying when other people just flock to a neighborhood.
I gotta admit,
You do that?
I don't do it. I don't do it anymore. You all right?
Take pride in your neighborhood, no?
Well, hang on now.
Okay.
Take pride in your name. What are you?
Oh,
A
that means you leave.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, you leave.
When we first moved there,
Yeah.
when Max was a little kid, like I told you, the neighborhood was dead.
Right.
There was no trick or treating. There was no. We looked around. There was nothing. So we hooked up with somebody in
Friends.
Scarsdale, which
Oh boy.
it's almost a movie.
Yeah.
It's almost in Scarsdale. The houses
Yeah.
and the trick or treating
Yeah.
is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Scarsdale is one of the most prestigious places. I'm not even joking, in the world.
Dude, let me tell you something. There's a neighborhood in Scarsdale that people drive to, and you park your car.
Oh,
Almost like a fair.
because of the decorations and
Because
shit.
of the decorations,
Candy.
because of the leaves, because of the houses and the neighborhood and the kids, just packs of kids, boom, boom, crisscrossing and little and you're going up and the vibe and you go up and the people are outside.
So you're against Calta's bone. You're not for the bone.
I understand the bone, but
Right.
listen, if you know a good look at I understand his bone because we were like, listen, we got to make this neighborhood good, and my wife
Right.
laid the foundation with her notes. We're gonna make this neighborhood a trick-or-treating neighborhood.
Ah, that's a full circle bone.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we made our neighborhood good.
But you
And
were
that-
a traitor to start.
I'm not fucking. First of all, I
You were a
didn't trade.
traitor. I mean, you left your neighborhood for a better
I
neighborhood.
didn't. I left my city. I went to another city. We found the best city, and we fucking.
I gotta give you that. Yeah,
Dude.
you left your city. I give you that. You're 100%.
We left the city.
Yeah.
We went. It was a 16-minute ride,
Yeah.
and we parked the car in front of somebody's house we don't know, and we walked. Dude, it was epic. It was like a movie. I mean, I'm telling
Yeah.
dude, the houses with the front porches and the jack-o'-lanterns and professionally cut jack-o'-lantern. Not just the kid did it. Like the mom took a course or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it was so if you don't have a neighborhood that's good,
Yeah.
right? And you drive to another neighborhood, yeah, it's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty, but you know what? Right?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I see both sides. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's like it's one of those bones where you understand it. I understand his bone. And it is shitty to just pack up and go to where and go clean up somewhere else you know you could clean up instead of staying and making your neighborhood good. I get both, you know. But yeah, it's a tough one, man. This is like one of the bones I'm really on the fence with. Because I get it.
Yeah, you get. I mean, look, we had to do it. Or Max, what is he gonna do? Go to a bunch of old, empty houses?
Go to 5 houses. Yeah.
And we went, dude. I mean, you know, and I disagree too, because when we went back to my mother's house one year, we did that neighborhood. So if you're home in your neighborhood, and you go to another, and you could, you know, I get it.
Right.
But we understood that was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And we didn't feel good about it because it wasn't ours.
Right.
So we made our neighborhood better.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I understand the bone. He's right about the bone. But if you don't have an option, if your neighborhood's garbage, you got to go.
Can I do one thing before we get into the next fan bone real quick? I just want to do one thing. And I know this is just a Halloween episode of Bone to Pick. And I just want to say this real quick. If you give kids raisins, listen, if you give kids raisins or crackers or any kind of healthy, listen to me. If you give, I just want to say this. It's just a real quick one. This is a quick little side. Well, listen, it's a holiday. I'm sorry, I don't mean
do whatever you want to do.
If you give kids raisins,
raisins
or any kind of fruit or produce,
sure,
because you're living in a. If you do that, then anything bad that happens to you or your car or your home that night is completely free game. That's all I needed to say.
If you give produce, you can expect eggs.
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna get produce.
I mean, these people that are going, it's gluten free and it's healthy for you, and here's those people. It's like those are the people who the house stays dark. Those are the people. If you're gonna do that, I should have amend that. But if you're giving a kid a box of raisins and you go, hey, that's healthy for you, son, and the next house is giving a fucking 3 pounds of gummy bears, what are you doing? That's all.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
There was a lady, and I feel bad.
Boy,
old Indian lady.
Oh,
and Max,
what did she
last year, same thing. This year he went up, and she went in the house, and she went, "I'll be right back."
Oh no.
She gave him opened.
What? What?
She gave him a handful.
No, no, she didn't.
Chocolate covered almonds.
No, with her hands.
With her hands.
You allowed it?
And Max goes, "I'm good."
I mean,
I hear this. He goes, "Those are open almonds."
No.
And she goes, "Yeah, that's what I have." And he goes, "I'm good."
Oh my God.
And I went, "Maximus, take the almonds."
She might as well give him a fucking ladle of rice. What the fuck?
I came home. Max is on the.
I'm good is so funny, dude.
I made him take him though, because I felt bad because she's like, "I'm trying."
Yeah, but the hand.
He comes off. He goes, "Dad, her witch hand dug into the bag. You didn't see her hand, Dad." And I was like,
Was
"What?"
it a costume? Was it?
No, it was her
real
hand. He goes, "Her knuckles were dry, Dad."
Oh, all right.
But when I came home, there was 6 chocolate-covered almonds on the table.
And what did they do?
He went home immediately, took them out of the bag, and put them on the table. He goes, "Dad, those are for you."
Sweet kid.
Yeah.
All right, we got a bone coming from.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's do the fan bone. We got a bone coming from Joey on the Patreon. He has a bone to pick when he sees parents driving their kid house to house instead of walking the neighborhood.
I mean, what's his name?
Joey.
I mean, Joey. I mean, that is one of the best Halloween. If that is not a bone to pick in a nutshell, that is the best bone for a Halloween. Part of the experience is walking to the doors.
My feet hurt today. My feet hurt.
That's why you got the hokas.
I had them on last night. I walked 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps last night. Trick-or-treating.
You got to earn the candy.
You earn the candy. That's why your kid's a limpy fucking idiot. Yeah. Decipher what I just said so you can't cancel me.
What is limpy?
You know what it is.
Dude, I just heard that. Listen.
Dude,
That's a kid who's not going to work hard.
That's kid.
Brutal.
No.
You get to get in a nice warm car when it's 45 degrees, and then you get to go. Not only that, warm. But here's what you do.
Unless when she pulls up, you hear and the kid comes out and he's like this.
Yeah.
Trick or
no.
treat.
No, that I get. Yeah.
I got almonds. She gave me open dogs.
Yeah.
Hello.
That goes without saying, though. I would hope. I mean, you're not dragging that kid.
We had 2 bowls of candy my parents would have, and so if a kid came up out of a car, they'd take the shitty bowl and give them like the little garbage candy if they were driven, and then the walkers got the good stuff.
Yes. Listen,
Says
part
so.
of the experience, you're filling the streets with kids. Your neighborhood lights up. It's
Yeah.
a neighborhood. It's when you say hi to the people you really never said hi to. It's when you ignore the people that you really don't like.
Yeah.
Hey, and you kind of go, you know what I mean?
There's a kid sitting in a fucking Bugatti. Just fucking dad pulls up. He gets a candy bar. He goes, warm. Fuck out of here.
That was last night. I saw this lady in a Jeep with her kid. And the kid went out.
Disabled or no?
No, regular kid Spider-Man outfit. You're Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the neighborhood hero.
Yeah.
That's a great costume. That's underutilized, if you ask me, lately.
I mean,
Every kid's got to be a murderer now for some reason. But here's the thing. Dude, I saw it last night, and the lady was like, "Oh, they don't have candy." I'm like, "Who are you? What are you doing? You're not getting out of the car?"
yeah, it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Joey, that's a perfect bone.
It's a great bone.
Driving your kid door to door on
Oof.
Halloween is.
We used to see them in minivans with the door, and they'd keep the door open so the kids can run in and out of the van. I'm like, these kids are fine.
Like Bobby said, unless if the kids someone's got a disability and they're like they want the experience, that's one thing. If you're willing and able, and you're healthy and you could run and you run out of a hot car and you grab candy and get back in the car, that's like you should be eliminated from that year.
Yeah, you got Taylor Swift playing in the car.
Oh.
Shake it off, fuck you.
Yeah.
Should stab those tires.
Yeah.
They should be egged as they're going down the street.
If you're in a car, get with your mom. She needs to know
Tell
it's
you
fair
what, though,
game.
Last night, there was a group of teenagers walking around. Like, we came out, me, Max, Izzy, my wife, and Izzy's mom, and we came out of the last house off the street, and a pack of 5 teenagers. All dressed up.
Did they have eggs and shit?
And they were like, oh man, we're gonna take that kid, something like that. And I had my knife on me. I was like, take this candy.
You said that?
In my, I said it in my head.
Wait, he said he's going to take your candy?
No, they were just being kids behind me. But I was like, dude, let's do it.
All right. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're going to stab a kid on
I'm
Halloween?
gonna stab him in his thigh, not vital, right here.
Yeah, but there's an artery there.
Yeah, no, right here. I know where the artery. Right in his thigh. Right in his thigh.
You know where the artery
I'm
is?
gonna cut his Achilles.
What?
Yeah.
See, here's the problem with you. You want to know something with you? This is what I learned about you.
But you're protected with me.
No, you're a great guy.
I'm a great guy.
and a
Thank
great
you.
dad.
Thank you.
But you have a rage in you that if they would have taken your son and his friend Izzy's candy, you probably wouldn't be here. You'd probably be in jail right now.
I'd be in jail, but you know what? Izzy and Max would have their candy.
Do you know how psychotic that is?
No.
So you're going to be in jail.
Yeah.
And you're going to say to the people, Bobby, you're in jail for 15 years because you stabbed a teenager. And you're like, yeah, but my son and his friend got their candy.
Yeah, they know that. You know what that kid would never do again? Fuck with anybody. So yeah, I'm that guy.
Max would know his dad's not a bitch.
Yeah, not a fucking, what I call that other kid?
A limpy.
Yeah, until he's
Olympia,
getting
yeah.
fucked in the ass
Yeah,
in
dad's
prison.
not a limpy
until he's getting
fucking
fucked in the ass in
shit
prison
bag.
for 15 years.
Another kid's gonna be like this. I tried to steal candy.
Yeah, you get out in 15 years like, hi, Max.
Turns out he is a bitch.
Daddy was a bad boy, Max.
Max, I got Snickers in my ass. I had to hide all my candy in my ass. That could save me in prison. I had commissary in my butt.
I hope you and Izzy enjoyed your time.
Where's your bitch mom? Where's that smelly vagina, your mother?
Oh, shit.
right.
You know what time it is?
What time is it? Oh! Video bone! Video bone! Video bone! I love video bone.
And we got a Halloween video bone, right, Mike? Or
Halloween
fan.
video bone.
Halloween video bone.
Here we go.
This better be good.
If you are a co-parent and you make plans with the other parent, do not change them the fucking day of the plans to fit your needs. I don't care if you're the mom, you're the dad, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you made plans with someone else, don't fucking change your plans. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. It's my Halloween bone.
So
Fuck co-parents that don't work together.
I know what this is. I know what this is.
Yeah.
And look at him. Look at him at the beginning.
Yeah,
Look at him. He's.
Well, because it happened to him.
It happened yesterday.
But here's what
It
happened.
happened yesterday.
Because this is what it was.
Tell me.
It was you. Okay. I'll call you up. I'll call you up. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
And you go like, all right, ready?
Sure.
Ready? Hey, Bob. What's up, man? It's Paul.
Hey, wait.
What
Are we parents? We're co-parents.
does that mean?
Can't be Paul. You got to be Sarah.
Wait, but he said with other parents?
No, he's talking about like a divorce, like they're divorced.
Co-parents.
And they're parenting
The other
separately.
one's separately. Separate parents.
Okay.
Co-parents. All right, so you be Sarah, I'll be Bob.
Well, no. Why am I Sarah?
Because you're
I was the girl last time.
What?
I was the woman last time.
I was just the gay guy in jail putting Snickers in his ass.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
All right,
You were
okay.
you turned gay in jail.
Fair is fair.
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, all right.
Ready? Here we go. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Bob. What's up? It's
All
Sarah.
right, don't be that fuck. I mean, what the fuck?
What?
Sing song, ye wife?
Okay, ready?
No wonder they got divorced. Hey, Bobby.
Ready?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Bobby. What's up?
I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I'm back in prison. I'm back
That's
in
how we
jail.
broke up. I transitioned.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
All right. You want me to be the girl? I'll be the girl.
I just had
Let
the
me be-
surgery, Bobby. All right, sorry.
You be the guy. I'll be the girl.
All right, go ahead.
Ready?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's going on?
Listen, real quick. I am not going to be able to make trick or treating tonight.
Well, what do you mean? It's like 3 hours out.
Yeah, me and Dougie.
Who?
Dougie.
Who's
You know,
Dougie?
Dougie. I introduced you to Dougie twice. You met Dougie. He has a party that we're going to, and I thought it was later, but it's earlier, so we're gonna go.
So your daughter is not going to go trick or treating
It's
where
a
we said
costume
because you're going with Dougie.
and we have an opportunity to win. There's
You know
a
something?
contest.
I'm glad I divorced you, you dumb whore. I hope Dougie fucking hits you. Wait, what?
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm the psycho.
I mean,
I stabbed a kid who was threatening my family, and you're just hitting an ex-wife.
No, I thought that Dougie should maybe hit her with a candy bag. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That sucks day of, especially if you tell the kid and you have plans. And Halloween is one I think you have to have ready.
Listen, when you divorce, the deal is kids first. You put yourself first because you didn't want to be with the person. A lot of people stay together just because it's about the kid. Listen, I don't like you. You don't like me. We're staying together.
Right.
Rich Voss.
What?
Perfect example. Bonnie is staying together with him. They got separate rooms.
That's hilarious.
But I'm saying, you know what I mean? You stay together. But you say, okay, we're going to divorce. Kids first. And you say you're going to do something. Job, boyfriend, girlfriend, anybody else, you're still a unit.
Yep.
You're still together on the days that you say you're going to do something together because it's about that kid.
Yeah.
It's not about you.
100%.
So there's no cancellation unless you got sick, cancer, AIDS.
Well, you're not going to get that day of. And here's the other thing.
You could.
I mean, if you found out you had AIDS that day, it might change your plans. But here's the thing. Halloween for a kid is known, and that's planned even more than anything because they get their costume, they get dressed up. A lot of times they bring the costume to school, they have a school party, then they get off the bus with a friend,
Yes.
and then when they get off the bus with the friend, they have something to eat, they get ready to go. To do that as a co-parent day of,
You're a bad person.
It's about you.
It's about you.
And it's just a selfish thing that you're doing. Or here's the other thing. Or it's about hurting the other person, which is just as shitty.
Because here's what you do.
That's what it could be.
What's that kid's name again?
That was. I moved away from the video. I don't know. It's a great question.
Chris,
Mike,
Doug,
No, that was.
Charlie,
Evan,
Joey,
Brandon.
Jacob,
Brandon.
Brandon.
We were close.
No, we weren't.
What kind
No,
of-
none of us.
Brandon. You know what you do, Brandon? This is what you do. You rat her out to the kid. Hey, listen, I'm sorry that your mom She's not a good person sometimes.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you can't because
Watch.
then it'll get him in court.
Doesn't matter.
You got to be more
Here's what you
passive
say.
aggressive.
Here you say, hey, okay, how do you do it? Go.
You go, hey, buddy, listen. Sorry, sometimes your mom does these things.
What?
What?
What, Dad? What does she do?
Well, sometimes she changes plans based on what's going on with her. I mean, I had told her weeks ago that we were going to do this, and that's what I thought. And she just changed it last minute. Listen, she doesn't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
It just sometimes happens a lot more with her.
Like when she said she was going to be here at 11 and she didn't show up until 11:15.
Yeah, she's just not as consistent as me, but
Yeah. Like when we all agreed in the group text that we were going to do 11 and you didn't leave. She didn't leave the house on time. She had to get gas.
yeah, or that time that multiple men left the house and came into the house. Wait.
What? I think I say you rat her out. I say you go. I understand the passive aggressive stuff, but I say, hey, mom, mom has a problem with that. So mommy, but know this: I'll always be there. When I say I'm going to be there, I'll be there, no matter what. I'll be there. Mommy sometimes doesn't hold up to that.
Oof.
Yeah, let him know.
Yeah,
Because
man.
if she's doing it with this, she's doing it in other places.
I mean, I don't know. I think you just take the high road and just go, hey, you know what? I'm staying here with him. I told him the plans. I told her the plans. We're going to do this. You do what you got to do. I'll be here.
Dick move.
Yeah.
On a holiday.
Well,
That made me sad.
yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is the Halloween edition episode of A Bone to Pick. I had a great time with that. Was our first holiday one.
First themed bone to pick, and not the last. We're gonna be doing Thanksgiving, Christmas,
dude.
Hanukkah.
What?
I mean Christmas.
Christmas. We'll do them all, except any Jewish one. Well, no, we're not Jewish. I don't know what a bone is on Hanukkah. What? I guess a bad gift on one of the nights.
That'd be kind of funny to do a Jewish one.
If we just started acting like we knew.
Yeah.
Look, here's my problem. Here's my bone with Rosh Hashanah. Like, what?
Rosh Hashanah.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's the thing? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, I think I want to thank all the fan bones that came in.
Thank all the fan bones. Want to thank Brandon for the video
Can
bone.
you stop for a second, please?
What?
Stay still.
What happened?
Can you do me a favor?
Oh, thank you.
I mean, dude, what
I
the
know.
fuck?
I know. It happened. I tried to do a video yesterday. It keeps happening.
What is that?
It's just lint from the sweatshirt.
Well, don't.
Because what happens is when the hoodie
I
comes
understand
over.
what happens.
What do you mean then don't?
Look in the mirror before we shoot.
What?
You got a nugget on your neck the whole time.
Was the fucking...
It was
I
there
had lint there?
the whole time.
Oh, you're the worst.
Why am I the worst?
Because I'm sitting next to you. I would
I-
do it for you.
I don't look at you that closely.
Yeah, you do. You would make fun of it the whole time.
I was in prison.
Paul, I love your neck.
All right, that's it for the Bone to Pick Halloween episode. We want to thank you guys. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe on YouTube,
And obviously Patreon, which the people continue. Our Patreon continues to grow, which we want to thank everybody.
Yeah, that helps out with the show, production, everything we need to do to keep the show going.
And that is patreon.com/bone-to-pick-cast.
That's correct.
Did I nail that, Mikey?
Yeah,
That's the one.
Nice.
And make sure you go to gmail.com. Nope.
Nope. Bone-to-pick-cast@gmail.com.
That's it. Go there. Send your bones in. Send your video bones. We love the video bones. And if you join the Patreon, you go right to VIB bone and you go to the top and we play you first.
Yep. And like I said earlier, guys, the YouTube, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and please rate and review the show. It moves the show to the top because let's be honest, that's where the show's going. I mean, it's the best podcast there is, and everybody knows
the
it.
views are going up so fast. People are loving the show, and we're loving that you're loving it.
And don't think live shows aren't coming. Don't think guests aren't coming. Don't think we got other shit coming. And guess what?
Yep.
The big one, the T-shirt cannon is coming.
Settle down. We're not getting it. We don't have.
I priced it. We could afford it.
We don't. We could, but where are you going to shoot it? This is the studio's a 10 by 10.
And Mike would fly back through the glass.
Yeah, you're going to knock a fucking light off the ceiling. We have to do a live show.
Guys, for my dates, I want to plug a couple dates. You plug a couple of your
Go ahead.
dates.
Yeah, go ahead.
two big ones that I got, guys. I have Gramercy Theater, New Year's Eve, December 31st. Tickets are going. It's almost half full already. It's going to sell out. So if you want to see me New Year's Eve, 8 o'clock, you could still get home on time for the ball to drop. And then I'm going to be doing my new special at the Den Theater in Chicago, February 24th. And tickets for all my other tour dates are at paulvirzi.com.
You done?
Yeah. Sorry, I got two
I
announcements.
mean, you need 2 dates, but it was like 17.
But I got.
I mean, tickets are going. They're coming, and there'll be more, and it's gonna be a fun. I mean,
why can't you can't praise it for? I mean, you could have.
RobertKellyLive.com for all my dates.
Yeah, you know,
Boom.
you could have been. Yeah, but if you were doing it, fuck.
Robert Kelly Live.
Oh, fuck
all
off.
my dates done. I'm gonna be at Soul Joe's. It's a nice place.
I wasn't at Soul
Tickets
Joe's.
are done. You know, it's inside now. I like the people that work there.
Are you gonna be there?
The people are gonna. Yeah.
Is that where you're going?
I'm going there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were mocking them.
No, this is not outside. Remember, you had to play Soul Joe's outside in the winter.
Oh, in that dome.
Fucking COVID.
Yeah.
Just out there shivering with a bunch of people with puffy coats.
With a fucking train from the 1700s behind you.
Yeah, I remember. It wasn't even a train. It was a ghost train. Anyways.
What do you got, Mikey?
InMyOwnHead.com.
All right, so make sure you do all the stuff we just told you to do. We'll see you guys next week on A Bone to Pick podcast.